I choose?
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world. Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
О. Так, ну все, игра есть. Все. Я выключил, это включил. Это что такое? Это день рождения Сахарозы? А почему Сахароза дает зелье, она увеличивает геосопротивление? А если бы она давала нам, сопротивление увеличивает, ладно, а почему гео? Да, потому что тут нужно этот читать. Письмо, да? Чтобы понять, почему именно геосопротивление.
Traveling to other worlds is all...
Это что говорит? А чайник что-то говорит. Надеюсь, меня сейчас не посадят опять в тюрьму. Ну, имеется в виду, в эту в крепость не отправят. Не отправили. Ладно. Так, нужно догнать огонек. А, вот это. Морская лисичка справилась. Откалибруйте 5 раз. Ой. Мимо. А, мне нужно прям 5 раз. Она просто очень медленно махает с таким пингом. Ну вот опять... Мне же это, анимация занимает время. Так, давайте Барбару попробуем. Барбара быстрее атаки. А, ну вот опять, она использовала не первую атаку. Вообще не попала. Вообще не попала. Во. Это сложно.
Everyone hold hands. Wings of darkness.
Emerge. Right here.
Oh. Let the show begin. I see everything. By royal.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Hey.
А, тут какую-то прям загадку надо решить, чтобы сундук забрать. Хорошо, два, где? А, вон еще один. А вон еще один.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Дали вазу с цветами.
I see everything.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
И зачем тут вот эта штука сделана? Типа, чтобы мне 10 метров пробежать? Серьезно, они вот именно только ради вот этого ее сюда поставили? Ну
Shadow
ладно.
Raven, let night fall.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Everyone hold hands. Odds revealed. Go, Barber, go.
Ну ничего, хоть одна турелька попадет по
Right now.
вот этой штуке. Нет, они атакуют что угодно, но не то, что надо.
Add Astra at. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Так, а у меня уже есть смола. У меня есть одна крутка. Так, а из оружия мне, по-моему, ничего не нужно было прокачивать. Привет, Виктория. Это что такое? Урон обычной атаки повысится на 16, урон заряженной атаки на 12. Эффект может складываться до 3 раз и возникает один раз в 0,3 секунды. Это типа для этого, как тебя зовут? Для нивелета надо, да? Ну, звучит прям супер сильно. Сколько этого оружия просто валяется бесполезного? У меня 5000 этих. Это Нивелет привел мелюзины сюда. Вот мерзкие людишки. У меня 4 пятизвездочных копья. И ни один из персонажей не держит копье в руках. Ну, мне как минимум нужен какой-то пятизвездочный копейщик, которому можно было бы это дать. Ну, как бы Сянлин-то понятное дело, но Сянлин у меня с этим... Где-то с вилкой. Да, вот она. Ей с вилкой как-то, ну, комфортнее. Ну как бы просто именно куда тратить смолу. А тебе я что-нибудь вообще прокачивал? Там таланты, вот там есть 6 уровень. Ну, можно побегать именно вот это пофармить. Как бы, а что нет? Где у нас там? Там весы нужны, вот. Пойдем пофармим. Ну, может быть, когда-нибудь я тоже дойду. Ну, чтобы весь вот этот сюжет с персонажами тоже там пройти. Может быть, когда-нибудь я даже этот квест с Иолой закончу.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything. Midnight Phantasma.
Right here. Emerge.
Let's dance. Yeah. Hi. Huh. Oh, hi. Huh. Huh.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Everyone hold hands. Huh.
Это как-то долго. Мне казалось, быстрее я их убиваю. Или это была пачка с райдом, я их быстрее убивал. Да, наверное, все-таки именно это я фармил на том аккаунте, где у меня райдом было.
Make yourselves at home. I see everything. Shadow Raven.
Right here. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
I'll protect us.
Нет, что-то мне кажется, если именно Барбары атаковать, то урона будет
Right
больше.
now. Emerge. Right here.
Ну, то есть кольцо Барбары дает слишком мало гидростатуса. А вот если вместо Барбары поставить Сельцу, то да. Привет, Локи. Ну, ничего страшного, как бы. Много кто давно уже не заходит. Невозможно же именно каждый раз заходить. Да я и стрим не каждый день делаю, то есть это же нужно, чтобы совпало, чтобы у тебя время было и у меня стрим работал. Поэтому это нормально.
Sharing my knowledge. Everyone hold hands. Midnight Phantasma.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Let the show begin.
Right now.
Если честно, нет. Вот, серьезно, я выбил себе кого? Я выбил Невилета, я выбил себе... как его зовут? Фурина, да? И ничего, кроме проблем, я не получил. То есть мне нужно фармить очень много артефактов, мне нужно фармить очень много ресурсов. Мне надоело просто тупо фармить. Поэтому, ну, выбью я себе... Ну, именно желание кого-то выбивать, не знаю, пока нет. Пока еще Михаил не придумали такого персонажа, ради которого я бы прям 100% сказал, вот его я точно себе буду выбивать. Вот.
Right here. Nothing lasts forever.
Но у нас следующий баннер будет как его, Аята и Сина, да? А потом уже будет обновление, и там будет баннер с Навией, да? Может быть, какого-нибудь еще нового 4-звездочного персонажа нам дадут. Ну вот именно следующий баннер выйдет, там будет видно, что у нас будет следующего. Это у нас, когда там, в среду, да? Да, у нас уже в среду будет новый баннер, по-моему. Если глянуть, да. То есть в среду уже будет новый баннер. Можем будет покрутить. Оружие, ну блин. Я даже не знаю, ну... Если будет действительно оружейный баннер прям хорошим, да, то есть ты его вот так открываешь, и у тебя здесь не одно оружие нужное, а два нужных оружия, 5-звездочных, то, может быть, покрутить можно будет. Если будет опять одно, там, допустим, будет у нас какой-нибудь Сигна Аяки и что-нибудь вот такое же бесполезное, что больше никому не дать, то, скорее всего, крутить не буду. А если будет, ну, к примеру, да, Сигна Аяки и Хома, условно, то почему нет? Я бы покрутил. А созвездие, ну, не знаю, то есть... Так вот даже если посмотреть, ну... Из этих персонажей никому созвездия не помогут. Единственное только это C6 Мико, но... извините, этот C6, если бы это было C2, как у Райден, я бы выбил себе сюда именно на Мику созвездие. А так, нет, остальным персонажам они не нужны особо, зачем. Лучше уж выбить себе 2 5-звездочных персонажа, чем одного с созвездием. Ну, как мне кажется. Это вот не на этот аккаунт, а на другой, да, вот мне нужен C6 Гора и C6 Юнзинь. Было бы идеально, если бы в одном баннере была бы там... где она? Где бабуля? Да, вот бабуля, Гора и Юнзинь. Именно из 4-звездочных персонажей. Если у нас был бы такой баннер, я бы 100% бы его крутил. Прям выкинул бы в него, не знаю, там круток 100, наверное, 200. Ну, мне нужна C6 Фарузан, Гора и Юнзинь. Ой, Шеврёц, я не знаю. Это же новый, да, какой-то персонаж будет. Не смотрел ничего, тоже, ну, имя персонажа слышал, ничего про него не знаю, ничего про него сказать не могу.
Right now, emerge. I'll protect us. A sight to behold. Right now, right here, emerge. By royal decree.
Ну, то есть, ну, блин, выбивать созвездие это... Ну, как это сказать, да? Если бы я выиграл 50 на 50, ладно. А я каждый 50 на 50 проигрываю. И каждое созвездие на персонажа мне будет обходиться слишком дорого. Ну, реально слишком дорого. Поэтому вот не знаю. На 4-звездочных персонажей, да, созвездие выбить это хорошо. На 5-звездочных вот прям вообще нет. Где он? То есть у меня у Кекинг нет созвездия. У меня уже 3 созвездия у Джим. У меня 3 созвездия у Тигнари, при этом я баннер Тигнари не крутил, по-моему. Да. У меня 2 созвездия у Моны. У Дехи еще одно созвездие. И Делюк еще есть. То есть это вот сколько... Ну я каждый 50 на 50 просто проигрываю. Это больно.
Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
Ну, Райден прикольный персонаж. Самое главное, она очень простой персонаж. То есть ты просто берешь, на нее что-то там надеваешь, и она уже полезная. Ты можешь на ее основе собрать очень много как бы пачек, и они будут наносить урон. Это все будет именно играбельно. Именно хороший универсальный персонаж. И очень простой. Если мы вспомним какого-нибудь деда без него, ну, именно Джунли и Венти. Ну, Джунли, не знаю, как бы, да, он дает щит, но это скучно. Венти, ну, зачем он, в принципе, нужен? А Райден, ну, Райден прикольная, она сильная. Ну, типа, не самый сильный персонаж, но, тем не менее, она за очень дешево дает тебе очень много чего. Ее не надо упарывать в какие-то там супер-мега статы, чтобы она была полезной. Так, а у меня не кончились они еще? Нет, еще целых 2 раза.
The Temple of Wisdom. Hey. Shadow Raven. Look.
Emerge right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge right now.
Let's dance.
Emerge.
Ну даже так вот, если сравнить, да, ну, по пользе Нахиду и Райден, вот без созвездий, без ничего, просто вот у тебя будет на аккаунте на одном Нахида, на другом Райден. Я даже не знаю, на каком из них будет жить-то проще.
Make yourselves at home.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Right now.
Let the show begin.
I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
Вот была бы она C6, сколько бы урона она могла выдавать? Просто турельками, просто спамишь ешки, и противники вокруг умирают. С другой стороны, наверное, можно еще зайти, да? Ну, то есть всю вот эту смолу отдать. Там, глядишь, у меня, может быть, и нивелет начнет наносить хоть какой-то урон. А то в таком состоянии, в каком он у меня есть сейчас, ну это прям, это проще взять синцу и наносить хоть какой-то урон, чем брать нивелета и плакать. Ну как бы вот еще, если именно подумать-то, ну, созвездия на 5-звездочных персонажей дают тебе, при том, что у тебя, если будет и сигнатурное оружие, и суперсильные статы, ну, избыточный урон для этой игры. Вот просто чрезвычайно много урона, который тебе, ну, не нужен. Зачем тебе столько? Поэтому, ну, выбор персонажа все-таки будет лучше. Ну это понятно, оно там увеличивает урон обычной заряженной атаки, при этом это все еще и стакается.
Sharing my knowledge. I see everything.
By royal... Right now, right here.
I'll protect us. Hey,
Ha, emerge. Right here. Emerge.
everyone copy?
Ну, ворона фишей кончилась, и урона мало стало. Ай, больно. Вот у этих шариков действительно их атаки просто не видно. Они что-то там крутятся, бах, ты получаешь по лицу. Как понять, в какой момент не уворачиваться? И при этом они же еще и атакуют именно самонаводящимися ракетами, от них увернуться-то как бы, ну, не так просто.
The Temple of Wisdom. Hey,
Midnight Phantasma... Right here.
let's dance.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now. So much for eternity.
А, это Барбара ее воскресила. Вот опять же, да, а как она у меня умерла? То есть они просто стоят, и я просто получил урон. То есть, ну, невозможно увернуться от урона, который ты не видишь.
Sharing my knowledge. Hey,
Midnight Phantasm.
Right now. Right here.
let the show begin.
I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge. Right here. Ha. Right now. By royal
Ну, даже золотой книжки ни одной не дали. Сколько? А, 1500, показалось 15 тысяч. Не так много. Вот у меня с Апепа уже есть сколько-то, то есть это я в понедельник еще убью Апепу. Может быть, прокачать Нивелету еще навыки. Ну и надо будет прям, ну, фармить ему артефакты, чтобы он был полезным, а не просто так каким-то там еще одним делюком на аккаунте. Как мне сюда телепортнуться? Во, телепорт. А, я в чайник не зашел, блин. Давай сначала в чайник зайдем.
This realm is...
If you ever have it.
Не, ну оно вот серьезно, блин, вот выбил нового персонажа, а пользоваться им сможешь нормально, ну, там, через 2, а то и 3 месяца только. Ну, это долго, то есть это прям, ну, серьезно, это прям, ну, надоело уже. какой смысл выбивать персонажей,
Oh,
типа, сейчас,
he wasn't
если можно просто сейчас пофармить на него какие-то ресурсы, и когда будет его реран, выбить его, прокачать и как бы сразу уже ну, играть этим персонажем, а не просто там несколько месяцев пытаться его как-то так прокачать.
forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tough.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish you
Видок. Неплохое имя у него.
Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
И, кстати, да, вот, мы сюда пришли, это, по сути, какое-то изолированное маленькое государство, в котором Паймон единственное, кто умеет летать, и все такие воспринимают, типа, как будто уже 1000 Паймон видели, типа, ну, как что-то нормальное воспринимают. Каждый при ее виде должен орать себе, ну, типа, как так, как она летает. Каждый должен был ее себе поймать, чтобы именно себе ее заполучить. Но почему никто не реагирует на Паймон? Ну, типа, разговаривать с ней как обычно, как будто бы это, ну, типа, попугай, что ли.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
Сколько фраз Тревелер сказал за весь Фонтейн?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then child's disappearance
А
might
я
have something
переключу
to
эту
do with
музыку,
it?
это какой-то просто там кошмар. Вот.
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would...
Paimon understands, but we don't.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you saved enough.
Еще один дядя с усами, который хочет нас обмануть.
Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. And completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer.
Салажата. Ну так бы и сказали, типа салаги. Почему салажата? Что это за слово вообще? Как его придумали?
I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him? Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investment, but like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Так, мне надо наверх.
Keep going.
А может быть, включить музыку из игры? Может быть, она тут какая-нибудь интересное внутри. Пусть поиграет из игры. Похоже чем-то именно на Шерлока Холмса. Музыка.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can. Paimon's so tired, and we'll need to wake up. Nighty night, traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making.
Пока Лоли килл.
Are you awake, traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last
А
night?
как вообще Чайлд оказался в тюрьме? Ну, то есть его там в чем-то обвинили, мы же его оправдали, а его все равно посадили? Почему его не отпустили-то, как бы? Что это такое? Он же не был ни в чем виноват, а его все равно взяли и посадили.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
Ну и как бы у нас же у Чайлда там созвездие Кит, а тут тоже есть босс Кит. Скорее всего, он с ним как-то связан, да?
Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupon. What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget.
Ну вот если бы он это делал из коробки, было бы как бы лучше. То есть тут не зависит от того, что я делаю.
Alright, finished.
Ну, то есть, если она загорается, я его стукаю. Если это загорается, я прыгаю. Все, не зависит от того, прыгаю я или стукаю. Я-то думал, мне нужно именно попадать там как-то в этот...
I
Ну,
must
в
be.
такт или в тайминг,
But after
чтобы
so many
он
shifts,
работал.
it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief. Hey, not so loud.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my...
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you...
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare me.
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
Что никогда не видели этого человека? Чё? Ну, если бы это было в Сумеру, ладно. А это происходит в Фонтейне, то есть он, он растворился с помощью вот этой живой воды, или как ее там называли. Ладно, хорошо. Но почему другие-то говорят, что они никогда его не видели?
How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forget...
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? All right, if you insist. Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded.
Премиальные купоны 800,
Hyman's
неплохо.
gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon? Let's go! Credit...
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasting. Good, here you go. Remember...
Ну и тут как бы не видно солнца, так что непонятно сегодня день, ночь, что вообще происходит.
Let me have a look. Not bad.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're... Maybe we can make some
Ну,
progress in our
1200 уже
investigation
неплохо.
today. What do you have planned for us?
Во время утренней смены попросите Гренвилля работать без перерыва. Хорошо.
Let's go! Credit!
Это мы должны работать без перерыва, или это он будет работать без перерыва?
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasted. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard?
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our... Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up!
А я думал, он будет работать.
Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets...
Привет, Genshin Family.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore.
А я думал, Паймон по земле пойдет. Она же устала.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just... Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working? Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her... But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafe. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach... Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky... Wait, what? What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it.
Как-то, говорит, пропал один человек, и в наших обедах теперь мясо.
Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look,
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and chow down.
how could this be fun? Hey! What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago. What would you like to do this afternoon? Okay, let's see if we can find any new leads.
А тут же еще ринг какой-то был. А, это выше. Где-то вниз надо сходить. А ты у нас кто?
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and, well, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel...
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly...
Одно ниже, другое выше. О, Лини стоит.
Rowan? What are you doing here?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major. I think I just pulled something.
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as a...
Shh. I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway?
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the...
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch. And nobody knows where Siege...
В лазарете за полчаса до обеда всегда пусто.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Да я отключил. Но вдруг будет опять какая-нибудь касцена, там можно будет какой-нибудь скриншотик сделать, а у меня там будут сообщения.
Forget it.
Пока
I
сюжетку
can take care of
прохожу,
a
я
small
отключу.
sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn credit coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh? Credit coupons? Why?
I've been here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch!
Привет, гений. Так, надо еще зайти в сам лазарет.
Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Is he a fan of Siegeween? He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts. Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook, let's take it.
Кто-то исследует мелюзинов. Хорошо. Ну, я как бы пока еще в тюрьме, поэтому мне нечего сказать про сюжет. Это совсем вниз. Какой мне нужен? Вот этот находится на его уровне, да? Да.
Go, Barbara, go!
Ну, музыка серьезно, вот чисто из Шерлок Холмса.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Just like His Grace said, paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity. Maybe this is the true meaning of rebirth, not just earning credit coupons.
Ну, мелюзина. Крылышки такие. Но это же получается не элемент одежды, это же именно ее, так же как хвост. А вот это что? Это типа уши, или это рога, или это как у улитки вот эти вот усики? Или у улитки там глаза находятся? Они же типа полуморские, да? Мелюзины.
Seachwing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, Traveler. Paimon? Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone. Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work. Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted. Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place.
Вот тот любитель фури, который сделал это с мелюзиной и родилась Синджин. Ты имеешь в виду художника, который это придумал? Ну, я думаю, среди китайцев полно японцев, которые всякую дичь могут придумать.
Take care of your body. Make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
Кто бы мог быть отцом? Ну, у них же отдельный вид, у них есть целая деревня, поэтому надо его искать где-то там. Такая же мелюзина. Ну, у них же там, по-моему, не только именно девочки, у них же там еще и мальчики есть, так? Ну, именно у Мелюзины. Или у них только женские имена? По-моему, нет, там у них еще и мужские были имена. Непонятно, если честно, я внимания не обращал.
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go rest? Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow.
Отец человека, мать
So
Мелюзины?
after
Не.
working a few days straight, we got some strange meat
Мне
at
кажется, его бы
lunch.
казнили
What
сразу.
was that all about?
Мы пашем день за днем, в итоге получаем какое-то странное мясо. Как это вообще понимать?
Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? Then it looks like that part. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues. The dawn of a new day. My mom feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad
Ну, уже
thing?
3000 купонов.
What do you have planned for us?
Побывать на ринге надо. Хорошо.
After working here so long, but doing the same thing all the time can get old. Yeah, it's good to kick.
Ну вот, даже этот
Oh,
элемент
Just a regular
со
meal
станком
set.
пропустили.
guess Paimon shouldn't get her hope. What would you like to do? Knowing child, he must have been there all.
Так. Ну, ринг на этом этаже, просто вон там. А это что такое? Тут можно музыку заказать. О, монетка. Ну, то есть они горят, как будто бы с ними можно взаимодействовать, но ведь с ними же нельзя взаимодействовать. Или у них нету именно такой механики, которая бы... ну, именно вот такой же предмет, да, с которым взаимодействовать нельзя. Просто как предметы не могут его поставить, у них они все. То есть если они его ставят, то он будет подсвечиваться, как будто бы с ним можно взаимодействовать, но на самом деле взаимодействовать нельзя, да. То есть вот с этой штукой. Она не работает. И здесь тоже. А вот, тут можно включить. Мегафон Рошель. Так. А чё тут никого нет?
Oh, you must be the traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions.
Такие сильные соперники, как ты, к участию не допускают. В смысле сильные? Еще никто не знает о нашей
Even
силе.
convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process.
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place. Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another.
Ну, кстати, у них же там кто-то сменился именно из высшего руководства, кто-то ушел или уволили, кого-то заменили, не знаю. Но именно тот, кто отвечал за игру, именно из руководителей. Ну, именно у Михаё. Так что вполне себе возможно, типа, у них там внутри именно конторы какие-то свои разногласия, и вот один чувак ушел, вместо него поставят другие, и качество теперь будет страдать.
You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit. The second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, thanks for your patronage, mate. Now, let the game be...
Это сложно. Их всего лишь 4, их нужно запомнить, в каком порядке они появляются.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Ну и чё? А четвертая что, не работает, что ли? А я думал, все 4 будут. Просто есть вот эта вот игра с этими, с картами. Когда ты именно, ну, карты переворачиваются, да, ты видишь, где они, а потом они переворачиваются обратно, и тебе нужно по парам их собирать. Это прям такая боль для меня, это прям вообще. Именно запомнить, где что лежит, и потом это все пособрать, да, это невыполнимо, это прям вообще сложно.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official
Запрещено, то
fights.
есть это не он запретил, это кто-то еще запретил участвовать.
Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a pancration. Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? Never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be... Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets, and something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of it. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers, in his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the comp.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on.
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not serious. Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to...
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just...
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon.
Когда закончатся диалоги? Я просто вот, ты заговорил про погоню, и мне прям вспомнилась эта штука, мне прям захотелось ее найти и показать. Ты ее показывал? Так. Деньги у нас есть.
After working here so long, we're real, but doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
Вот этот диалог уже был.
Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while. Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon, what would you like to do this afternoon? Maybe we'll be able to find some leads?
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match.
Who are the boxers in the next...
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you... Huh? I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were... Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no?
Oh, no need.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no...
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupon.
Ой. Ну, в любом случае, да, если мы ставим на двоих бойцов, один из них побеждает, мы ничего не теряем. Это если оба проигрывают, тогда мы теряем. А если один из них побеждает, мы просто в ноль же должны выступить и все.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Да что ты усатый дядя?
A package? For us? Did you buy something, traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? All right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you... Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah! Huh? What is it? Are you okay?
Бедняга Пайман.
Let Paimon take a peek too. Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like...
Ходят слухи, что боец пропал.
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon in this one, okay? What do you have planned for us? Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less... Go, Barbara, go!
Так стоит бедняга, прям поникший. Промоутер.
If there's no way to send it all out, maybe I'll...
Who are you? We've never seen you before.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good...
Then what are you doing here?
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but,
Oh, a promoter from Fontico? So what kind of problem?
I'm so upset. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was... However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it. Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cost...
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's...
Fine. I know, I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all.
Не, ну как бы да, тут люди работают, чтобы заработать денег на еду, а он предлагает газировку. Вот, кстати, вот этот лифт, когда опускается, не поворачивается. А некоторые поворачиваются. Ну и что? А вот он.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, Did...
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any...
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon? Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet.
Типа все вот эти вот правила это всего лишь суеверие. Да? И все? За ними ничего больше нет?
Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this...
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take extra...
Ну, какой смысл продавцу газировки толкать свой товар сюда? Ну, то есть, ну, какой? Зачем? В этом же нет никакого смысла. Для кого вот эта огромная лестница, если вот, ну, как бы, Барбаре здесь залазить было бы тяжело. Для кого сделана эта лестница? Тут нету никаких сундуков. Да, тут нету никаких сундуков вообще, тут ничего нет. Доска объявлений. И все. А, типа я мимо нее пропрыгал и даже не увидел, что ли? Или она все-таки не светилась?
Papers scattered all over the ground. Maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on it. Maybe it's okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they? Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns.
А, то есть это какой-то сомнительный продукт, и они его продвигают, чтобы именно узнать результаты. Ну, типа эксперимент.
But to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides, let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them.
Time to show me what you got.
you about it. Wanna grab some? Alright. But remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make
Эх,
Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't. What would you like to do this afternoon? After working here so long, we're really but doing the same thing all the time. Yeah, it's good to kick.
а где они тут одежду свою стирают? Ну, типа у Тревелера такой белый плащ. Паймон вся тоже как бы такая в белом. Тут же куча грязи будет просто. И они не мораются.
Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Then it looks like, well, maybe we'll... Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now.
Одежда из эльфийского серебра.
Go, Barbara, go!
Не, ну я как бы просто вот в пример, да, вот. Я в понедельник прихожу на работу, да, у меня чистая одежда, я вот вроде только переоделся, ничего еще не делал, просто там на стуле посидел, у меня уже руки по локоть грязные. Я ничего не делал, я просто вот переоделся, там что-то ходишь, так какой-то мелочевкой занимаешься, ну не работаешь, уже грязный. А тут, ну как бы все равно производство, там даже тех же самых деталей, тут куча грязи была бы. И, ну...
Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
А умывальников-то нигде нет.
Ah, seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know. Like,
Huh? What do you mean it's...
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it, just tell us...
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards.
Something even more terrible.
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the fortress?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here.
Маленькая мелюзина ест людей.
But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh.
You two look pretty skeptical. No, I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Ну и что это за правило? Типа никогда не ходи туда ночью, а то тебя съедят. Ну и что это?
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want... Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon... When will all the secrets end? Vidok isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Just stay away from me.
Держись, говорит, от меня подальше. Дерзкий.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Леонид.
What are you talking about? Listen,
Хорошо.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more?
Так, я не ту кнопку нажал. Я хотел нажать V. Она ведет нас наверх. Это этот усатый.
Hello, Fielding.
what do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you...
Well...
Привет, пингвин.
Right! We've heard it happens a few...
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning.
So, what happens at night on...
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real...
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will...
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Ну и так вот, да, типа они сюда отправляют людей, даже тех, у кого есть глаз Бога, не отбирая этот глаз Бога. То есть, имея глаз Бога, из этой тюрьмы очень легко как бы свалить, сбежать. И если кто-то отсюда сбегает, то что ему будет?
Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say... Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
По совместительству 13-я победа. Ну, блин, здорово. Я могу только порадоваться за тебя. У меня вот в Старрейле такая же ситуация. Я туда захожу очень редко. Иногда нажимаю кнопку «Покрутить персонажа», и каждый персонаж, которого я кручу, мне падает. Вот бы у меня так же было в Геншине, прям вообще было бы хорошо. То есть это у тебя уже 13 легендарок, именно ивентовых? Не, ну блин, это много. А сколько у нас вообще именно ивентовых-то уже новых 5-звездочных персонажей-то?
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried... Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
Не Вилет или Ризли забьют человека до смерти? Но его же нужно будет еще найти. Но может быть у них есть какое-нибудь тайное правило?
to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Не, ну просто такое, типа, тайное правило, да, тот, кто сбежал из-под воды, да, из вот этой крепости, тот уже все как бы невиновен, поэтому вдруг тут такое есть.
Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals? Okay, well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just...
Блин, а если сейчас придется еще сражаться с этим скитом, я так понимаю, тут, да, будет вот этот босс-скит, то вот эта пачка с Барбарой, она не очень хорошо подходит. Ну, я надеюсь, он будет ослабленным. Как мне туда телепортнуться? Где вход? Или он на этом этаже? Так, у нас есть 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. А, ну это уже стандартный, да? То есть 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 персонажей. Именно пятизвездочных. Ну, большая часть из них уже получил как бы. Не, ну это здорово. Не, вот эта пачка, она прикольно с ним сражается, как бы. Но это больно. Когда ты именно начинаешь... Вот этот вот, как он, тень или что это? Вот этот мужик, короче. Когда он спавнится, когда тебе нужно сражаться с ним больно, короче, за пачку с Барбарой. Он очень быстро двигается и бьет, короче, больно. Ну вот. Опять, короче, захотел чихнуть, запаниковал. У меня даже до сих пор я себе опять эту кнопку не сделал, чтобы микрофон отключить. Пока паниковал, уже чих куда-то пропал. Привет, Мишка. Наряд поменять? Нет, нельзя.
I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know...
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Какой-то он прям совсем дерзкий, конечно.
Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
«19 персонажей и 7 оружей. А какой у тебя ранг? Когда танчики, не знаю, Колян, прям понятия не имею. Макс уже тоже как бы там плачет, типа пошли в танки играть, а я не хочу.
Isn't that exactly what boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity as... So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's...
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while, and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Maripede.
Не, ну месяц как 60 ранг, это, ну то есть у меня, наверное, уже, ну месяцев 8, да, 60-го, но у меня меньше персонажей, и тем более уж оружия, то есть, ну прям тебе, да, везет, здорово. Да я Викторию попрошу, она вас обоих побьет и все.
But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was, and as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's so. We got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. But hasn't Child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after Pipe?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it.
Ящерица бегает туда-сюда, не может успокоиться.
So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
И Виктория — это менеджер стримера.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Ну, в любом случае, даже 14 персонажей. Сейчас диалог закончится, я вот у себя посчитаю. У меня, наверное, ну штук 6 их. 5.
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape
Вон на
somehow.
ящерицу, вон она сидит.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Так, вот сколько у меня? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
These bombs so heavy.
Блин, 9, а я думал меньше. Я вообще забыл про то, что у меня есть Делюк, Дед, Байжу и Кли. Я про них вообще уже забыл. Я уже забыл, что я себе Нивелета тут выбил. А, у меня тут еще и цицы есть. А тут же где-то охранница стояла, нет? Я же пытался сюда выбежать.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through.
А оружие я не посчитал точно. Ну тут нету, ну вернее есть на некоторых персонажей внешки менять, но их очень мало.
Boss left by going down from here.
Так что в
It's,
основном тут
wasn't
нельзя
full
менять.
of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely... It's impossible to navigate unless you're an
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here.
Так, оружие. Ну, наверное, вот это тоже можно считать, да? То есть у меня 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. А вот это, ну, типа считается как стандартное оружие? Или все-таки нет? Ну, типа Дехи-то это у нас уже стандартный персонаж, а ее оружие, сигнатурка это стандартная? Ну, хотя копье деда можно считать как трехзвездочное. Его вообще, в принципе, можно не считать, оно выпало зря. А почему оно, в принципе, у меня есть? Ну да ладно. Оно у меня уже давно валяется. Хотя с баннером деда я его не крутил.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Ну хорошо, передам.
We finally learned some key information.
А коршун, да, коршун уже тоже стандартное оружие.
Finally started to pay off.
Ну хотя это сигнатурка этого Сяо.
When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have
А, точно, тут же еще и Френина есть, а мы его так ни разу и не видели.
Not making our jobs easier, that's fortunately though. It seems like now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy.
Амос тоже стандартная?
It's morning already. Paimon still needs more sleep.
Я уже забыл, короче.
Huh? Wait, look over there. Isn't that? It's one of Linny's cards. Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which it's been a while since we last talked. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Linny's been making progress with... We still have some time before we meet up.
Так, это у нас 4 глава. Детали? Так, ну вот, наконец-то я прям чихнул. Хорошо. Все, прям полегчало. Да, крыло, атлас, ось, величие, сокол. А, ну да, лук Амоса есть. И коршун. Ну точно. Мне вот все никак небесное крыло не упадет, где бы оно ни было. Вот оно. Хоть бы проиграл. Ну хорошо, хоть легендарка не выпала. Где ты? Вот он. А это только первое созвездие. Барбара, наверное, убилась.
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's...
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of...
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, Going back to life on the surface ain't...
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad? Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is that only something the inmates down here say? That's true.
Ну да. И Барбара просто взяла и испарилась. Не, это блюдо сахароза, я не хочу его тратить. Вот у меня есть шашлычки. Очень здорово, когда просто так берут, забирают управление и персонаж разбивается.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey.
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you...
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're...
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens...
Really? Are we that famous?
You kidding? How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the other...
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow...
So, you two really like to gossip?
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that? Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
Привет, Рэлд.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
Ну, у нас, кстати, вот, да, некоторые блюда вот так дают. Там некоторые персонажи дают, да, там по почте, некоторые по квестам нам дают, а рецептов на эти блюда нет. То есть они вроде бы есть, а рецепта нет.
The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working...
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be...
You are correct. I am a true professional. And since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell... Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me.
But did you know that Churia was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here?
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the Fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
Будь он хоть исследователем, который победил гравитацию и улетел на небо, ну, то есть у нас... Ну, мне просто... Как он, нефритовый дворец, да, вспомнился? Ну, в Льюи давно есть такая технология, которая позволяет целое здание поднимать в воздух.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right?
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think it... Could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates?
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time.
Не, ну... где он? Цыпленок у меня где-то должен быть. А, вот он. Да, цыпленок у меня есть. Просто вот именно всякие там единичные блюда. Допустим, да, как вот это, вот это. Это кто-то готовил, это я не знаю кто. Ну, тут же есть типа обычное блюдо, да, а есть еще и вот такое. Вкусный, то есть просто цыпленок, вкусный цыпленок и судный ужин. Ну ладно.
All the standing around is making me so sleepy.
Hey, you over there? Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to... all right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders, sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right?
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it all.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived? Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner? Yes, you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time.
Good to know. Do you have anything?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear some. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the Fortress of Mer?
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though? To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that. A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of...
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell?
Anything else? Not that I can think of. But I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next.
Ну вот опять играть во что-то, ну блин, это долго, я не умею.
And it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Прическа объемная. Да мне кажется, ему и так там, не знаю, пиджак, брюки одеть, дать еще гитару и все. Вот тебе певец из там 90-х, 80-х. Как спуститься вниз? Вот.
Keep going. Let's dance.
Это я куда-то далеко спускаюсь. Может, мне было проще. Да, там, наверное, нет телепорта. Да нет, есть телепорт. Вот он. Как вот эта многоуровневость, конечно, это прям... А ну надо... Как мне попасть на тот этаж, который надо мной? Кто это придумал? Она подо мной. Ну, поставили бы там телепорт. Куда я бегу? Зачем я туда бегу? Где это? Вот. Ну, это еще как бы хорошо тут автопуть работает нормально. А то в этом, в Black Desert тоже есть автопуть, ты его иногда нажимаешь, а он тебя ведет вообще непонятно куда.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to...
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
No need to thank me. This was always a part of our mission after. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's.
Collecting information is.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, and if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up. Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremene's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need. Fremene's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremene prepare for his diving mission.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me, but also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget. My apologies, I just started rambling out of habit.
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our—
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Right. I feel like
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so why don't we just... Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do! Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
А, ну да, мелюзина же может просто посмотреть на человека и оценить его состояние. То есть без сломанной руки просто притвориться, что у тебя сломана рука, не выйдет. Это он по-любому этот, как его? Где-нибудь в Инадзуме купил вот это молочное данго, да? А там бифидобактерии перешли уже давно-давно на темную сторону, и он тут его попробовал, и все, ее бедняга Тревелер скрутила.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Ну, по ее внешнему виду больше как бы похоже, что у нее будет именно криво вижен, но висит у нее именно гидра, как бы. Почему?
My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our... Oh, that's good. I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep... Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I... And here? Based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, how strict... What about here? Does this hurt? Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up.
So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well. And she hopped away, just like...
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come?
That's correct. Sorry,
Are you two also?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of... You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Из-за тебя у меня давление поднимается.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least. Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
Ну, как бы, если они тут не работают, то откуда у них такая одежда? И почему они вообще здесь? Если они именно тоже преступники, почему они одеты так?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurrier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place.
А у нас
See
же
you later,
в
everyone.
Сумеру, да, была тоже какая-то парочка исследователей, которые тоже там между собой ругались. Когда мы там еще ловушки, ну вот этих на унутов или утунов ставили. Или это был какой-то ивент? И они в рамках ивента у нас были вот
He
эти вот.
just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Zishwin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine. No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Zishwin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days worth of medicine for you. Take...
У нее вот эта вот сумочка висит на поясе. Такое ощущение, что она сейчас ее откроет и конфетку оттуда достанет. Вот это вот.
Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon too.
На ютубе тоже было какой-то видосик. 53 часа идет. Чувак в Геншин играл. Без перерыва, по-моему, насколько я понял. Ну, раз он 50 часов идет, цельное видео. Именно запись стрима. И там весь сюжет проходил. И, ну, то есть я просто к тому, что если у тебя именно весь сюжет идет вот так линейно, не отрываясь ни на что, то можно вернуться, посмотреть, что там было, потом прийти обратно сюда. Ну, это прикольно.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double check a few... Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon... So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms
Ну
of
вот, да,
nausea.
вот это вот. Сейчас откроет и конфетки будет раздавать. Как вот этот детский праздник-то с этой, с елкой. Типичный костюмчик, сумка с конфетками.
That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure. Oh, you're going to take a nap already? We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong. So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry. He'll recover soon.
Пайман, короче, все разболтала.
You're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left. Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget, bland... Thank you, Miss Zishwin!
Так, ну ладно. Времени уже много. За сегодня по-любому это все не закончится. Я даже не знаю, за завтра-то это все закончится. Во. Мне дали одну крутку. Только одну дали. Обидно. А это что я там выполнил? Так. Манштадт. На место. Еще 2 главы. Ну, то есть это как минимум еще, да, часа 4. А я еще хотел на другие аккаунты зайти, там тоже смолу потратить, но уже заходить не буду. Типа, это и так уже все долго. Поэтому, ну, на сегодня хватит. Все, завтра... Ну, завтра понедельник, день тяжелый, я ни в чем не уверен. Доживем, посмотрим. Ну, в общем, ладно. На сегодня все. Всем спасибо, что пришли. Всем удачи, всем пока. Приятного аппетита и спокойной ночи. Я пошел.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.